What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Retro Hoop Collectibles. Today is Tuesday the 28th, or Monday the 28th, not Tuesday. I'm getting ahead of myself here. And they just dropped, so I was just on Instagram. I was on the old Grammygram. Let me turn this sound off here. I was just on Instagram, and I saw that HGA just dropped a video. Maybe behind the scenes.
Look here at the operations at HGA. We're going to highlight a Lamar Jackson card as we move through the process and go from department to department. We're going to also introduce you to some of our staff and to our team. We currently have over 200 employees and have over 42,000 square feet of working space. I hope you all enjoy.
Hybrid grading approach.
Our first stop is our reception area. We take applications, and our lovely ladies can help you with any other questions you have while you're here. Next is our receiving department. Here we receive and input all of your submission details and get your card started on their journey. Then your cards are sent over to our research and ID team. We ensure the authenticity and confirm
So these are the guys that are responsible for
information in this department.
bad labels
After
if
your
they come out
cards
bad.
are highly
That's a
researched
dope
and
Lamar Jackson
properly
card.
identified, they are then sent to our scanning
Okay.
department.
Here's where I wanted to stop this, because I think there's a lot of misconception about HGA and this whole AI thing, artificial intelligence. That was kind of the thing that kind of brought me in initially. But based on the way that this guy is zooming in and out of this picture, I mean, these scans are ridiculous. I mean, that's a high, I mean, if you guys know anything about imaging, the DPI on this is, I don't know exactly what it is. I'm sure they got it listed somewhere, but it is absolutely insane.
An image of your card is scanned directly into our state-of-the-art AI software to get a more accurate and proper.
So if you're wondering why you got 8s and 8.5s and 9s on your surface on some of the subgrades, here you go. This is it. This is why right here. This is ridiculous. I mean, look at that. Look at the detail.
Grade of your card. Up next is our grading department. There we have many
Okay, so this thing goes through a really high DPI scan and then goes to grading.
Trusted and experienced people that will verify and calculate each subgrade together for the final ultimate grade of your card. After the final grade is given, your card moves on to the printing and labeling. There we have many. Up next is our grading department. There we have many trusted and experienced people that will verify and calculate each subgrade together for the final ultimate grade of your card. After the final grade is given, your card moves on to the printing and labeling. Our talented and gifted graphic designers personally design each.
So you know, guys always talk about, like duds when it comes to HGA labels. This one's pretty dope.
Label individually to meet the needs and wants specified by you, our customer. One of our last steps before it's shipped back to you is our slabbing department. Our locally made slabs are made of durable, long-lasting material to keep your card in its current condition for many years to come.
Totally
our
agree.
last step is shipping.
The
In
slabs
the
are the
shipping
best.
department,
Hands
they
down.
take pride in returning your cards back to you safely and securely. They use all the right materials to ensure the protection of your package. After boxing, address labels are then printed and placed on your box. It is then picked up by UPS. Here's the backbone of our operation, customer service. Our customer service team is here for you if you have any changes, questions, or thoughts. You can go ahead and reach out to them on Facebook or our website at www.hybridgrading.com. And lastly, we have our admin department. Here, our offices include our HR department, our COO's offices, and our recruiting team. Thank you for joining us on our tour of HGA.
Damn, dude, that's a lot of people.
We appreciate each and every one of you.
Well, all right. I gotta say, I was not expecting to get that video from them, which is kind of cool that they actually sent that out.
Hey guys, Tyler.
All right, Tyler hit. Tyler just seems like one of those guys that's like that. Like, I'm trying to think of something that I. He just seems like a really like trustworthy type of guy. I don't know. I just get a different vibe from him. He just seems like he's just a good old boy that just said, you know what, screw this. I'm gonna start my own company. We're gonna do this shit right. But anyway, I thought it was kind of dope. But one of the things I'm really impressed with is that scan. I mean, so my brother has a pretty high end scanner. And I remember that scanner taking a long time to scan the cards. So I can imagine the amount of work that goes into that. I think Tyler's addressed this before in a couple of different podcasts and stuff that he's been on about the whole idea of the AI that's being used. I'm not exactly sure where that comes in or where that doesn't come in, or maybe if that's something that's not even maybe we've just been calling it an AI, or maybe they've been calling it an AI. I don't know, but it seems like what's really going on is they have a high DPI scan of your card, and you can see old buddy in there was zooming in pretty harsh on that card to get a really good look at it. Let me see if I can kind of go back to that part in the video, because I thought that was really interesting. Because, I mean, look at that. That's already a pretty big picture. And, I mean, he's a digging. He's digging for some, trying to figure out what's going on with that card. That's kind of cool. I mean, obviously, they have a high resolution scan, and that's how they're looking at your card. So I don't know. I just thought it was kind of dope that they did this little video here. I haven't really been keeping up with their social media. Let's have a live interview. I don't know. I haven't been able to. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't been able to get into one. I got into one sub the other day, maybe a couple weeks ago, but I haven't been able to get in anything since. Man, when it comes to these modern cards, man, if you can get into HGA, that's just the way to go. If HGA was as readily as accessible as SGC, I would probably be sending a lot more of my modern stuff over there. Like ultra modern stuff, I'd be sending over there. Like the high, like stuff like this. I mean, stuff like that, you almost just have to. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really care about holding on to this Zion Williamson, I mean, that's where you got to go. There's just no other way to do it. Especially if you're going to go something that you're looking to hold on to for a long time. I have a Luca like that. I might send mine in. That might be. The other thing too is that I don't have anything queued up on HGA anymore, and I need to. That's a dope card. Anyway, we're not going to get into this whole thing again where I'm going through there. Or we just might. Look at that. That's dope. The tie-dyes. So I got a lot of Clint Capella stuff. And honestly, my rainbow chase on Hakeem Olajuwon, my intention is to send it to HGA. Once they open up and it's not a lottery system where I can just go ahead and sign in and send in 42 cards and then have them all matched. I might even go as far as to like just pay the extra to do custom labels and maybe like really call up customer service, or I don't know. Maybe if HGA would let me go down there once they get things figured out, and that way I can kind of hand over my cards in person and talk to a design team or something about what I want to do with them. But that'd be kind of dope. Oh, that'd make for some dope content. Anyway, man, you guys tell me audio wise how this is playing out, because I bought a new audio interface and I'm just not happy with it. the last video you guys said was pretty low in audio. Like the sound was really low. Y'all had to crank it up in comparison to my other videos. So I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing, but I'm just not liking it. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I mean, it really wasn't much to this video. It was only 2 minutes long. Yeah, it was only 2.5 minutes long. So, but I think it's cool either way. I mean, it's really short, sweet, and to the point. Kind of tells us what all he's doing, what all they're doing, a little behind the scenes, and it's some good insight. So, what do you guys think? Does this answer any questions for y'all that y'all may or may not have had about HGA? Does it, give you more questions than it gave you answers? But I think the one thing that I took away that was interesting was the scan, which is, old buddy sitting there going, zooming in on that big old screen. So that was kind of cool. Anyway, I just wanted to do this quick little video because I saw it and I was like, man, I really want to watch this and do a comment video on it, and put it out there for you guys. Thank you guys again so much. Follow me on Instagram, Retro Hoop Breaks. Follow Collect 3D Prints. Let's see what old Collect 3D Prints is, bro. What they're up to. See if they got anything new up there. I say that, but it's my brother's company, so it's like I should know. But I haven't, like I said, I haven't really been on social media too much lately. Ooh. Come on, guys. I mean, I may be a little bit biased because it's my brother's company, but, I mean, let's keep it real. This is a much better setup than having them stuck in a cardboard box somewhere. Having them out in the open where you can talk about them. Miguel Cabrera. Look at that. Where you can talk about them, put them out there. Look at that, huh? So I told you I'd fix it. So that's what my Barcelona setup looks like. I'm still working on the new setup behind me to do the displays, but doesn't look like they got anything new out there. But Collect 3D Prints needs to step it up on the social media game. Anyway, that is dope, though. These Ahsokas. Next to Poe Dameron, Ahsoka is probably my next favorite character of the entire saga. So all you original, all you sequel people, hit me on the hate mail. Anyway, all right, cool. Love y'all. Peace.